Welcome to Trick or Truth, your Halloween tarot experience. The veil between worlds thins as we approach October the 31st, and the cards whisper what's been hidden. Will they reveal a sweet truth or a chilling trick? Take a breath, trust your intuition, and let's see what the spirits have to say. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a Lenormand oracle. So this is an omen that is coming forward for you today to reveal some sort of a truth. So we are getting a lantern here, a little light post. And light is illuminating your world right now. So there's a lot of guidance, a lot of knowledge coming in. We also have the number 33. So you might be seeing these omens somewhere in your life. 33 is a number omen. It is a master number. It's a number of connection and creativity. So you might be feeling this within yourself. This is a light that is turning on. So we also have the diamond shape here also coming in. So you might be seeing that shape somewhere in your life. So we're getting vision, enlightenment, inspiration, and clarity. This is everything this light is bringing into your life. So they actually want you to have a vision, having some sort of a goal, a vision for the future of where you're heading, some sort of destination point. To have a vision around that. You're being enlightened at this time. So there's a lot of information coming in that is opening you up to more of the world, more of your experience. Some of you are going to be inspired by this, which gives you clarity around the vision, right? So this is what we're getting here through this card. Some of you might be life path 33. That's coming in as a confirmation here as well. I'm a life path number 33, right? So yeah, and you might be seeing 33 in a phone number on the clock somewhere, right? We're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards now and see what else Spirit wants to share here. So we have the 10 of Cups. This is such a powerful energy, everyone. This is abundance. This is connection. This is community. This is love. This is prosperity. This is, you know, again, everything that you've ever desired coming back to you tenfold. There is also a completion happening and you stepping into a more abundant experience in your life. So get ready for this. So this is the 10 of Cups. This is the truth coming forward. We have the Hangman. This is where the trick is, because not all is as it seems. It's actually much better. And Spirit is actually clearing the path for you, assisting in clearing the path with you to see the truth, to see something that you haven't been seeing. So the Hangman card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. Some of you might some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay. And we also have the 2 of Wands. Your life is about to shift. You're going to move in a new direction or explore something new. I feel because there's an unlocking of a perspective, which allows you to see the world a bit more differently. You're going to see a new path. And I feel that you're going to be inclined to walk down this new path, changing the direction of your life. Okay? And you might find yourselves already within that crossroads trying to make that decision or pick the path that you're trying to walk. All right? So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, these are beautiful. I love lights that look like this. I actually just recently bought a chandelier that looks exactly like this. So you might have one in your home. That's what this is reminding me of. It could be a place that you've been to that has this, like a lighting store, or like maybe a witch store. Maybe you went to a witch store and they have these in color black, right? So the number 10, the number 12, and the number 2 are all number omens, just like the 33 that are coming forward. So you might be seeing these numbers somewhere in your life individually or as a part of a sequence that's connecting you to today's message and this reading and this guidance. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So here, the rainbow is coming up as a sign. I don't know if any of you have seen a rainbow recently. That's a sign connecting you to the energy of abundance. This is a huge sign from the universe. And if you go to my Instagram page, I actually recently had a huge rainbow, I've never seen anything like it. It was so huge, and I posted it on my Instagram account. So check that out. But that's coming in as a sign. And this is where everything that you have been praying for, the things that you have been putting your heart towards, the areas of your life where you're connecting with happiness and joy and connection with others, unconditional love, you're going to see this coming back tenfold. And that is the sign of the rainbow. Now, the rainbow might have been, in real life that you saw, or maybe you're seeing colors of the rainbow somewhere. Maybe there's a rainbow that's coming through a crystal because the light was shining in a specific way. Maybe it was in a book or somewhere else, right? And, your connection to others, your community, you just being around others is going to be incredibly powerful for you, because connection amplifies you. And there's a spreading of this beautiful energy, and this is the power that you have, Taurus, is to infect people with happiness, joy, and abundance. You know this about yourself, right? You have this ability to really connect with people and create a thriving environment, a thriving community. You have to be careful here because you are very magnetic. And sometimes when you are this vibrant, this bright, people can take advantage of you. And because they want your light, they're drawn to it. And there's another sign coming up with this is, seeing moths or bugs at night where there's a light on. Like when you see that, if you've been seeing that recently, it's just letting you know that that's you. You saw that, that's you. It's being reflected back to you. You are an incredibly powerful light, and you are shiny right now. You are drawing in energy. So whatever it is that you desire, whatever you're putting out there is coming back to you tenfold. So be very mindful of the kind of energy you are putting out there, Taurus. Okay. And, there's a wish or something that you have been asking for. I feel there's an activation that has happened that is allowing you to level up to the frequency and vibration where this exists, where this desire, where this dream, where this prayer exists. So there's some sort of a connection happening here with that desire or dream. So this is kind of like someone who is desiring to connect with someone specific. Maybe you have a crush on someone and you would love to just sit down and chat with them. So you're in the lunchroom somewhere, and maybe this is I'm getting a work-related thing here. And all of a sudden you find yourself sitting with that person, and it's perfect because there's no one there. So you're able to strike a conversation. And now there's a friendship forming there, a connection, right? So this is how this energy begins. You're going to feel this somewhere in your life within a connection. Maybe you sent a bunch of resumes out. There's some sort of an opportunity that comes around, and it's something that is unexpected. It is something that, because you weren't stressing and worrying about it, there is like this opening that happens that connects you to it. This is how they're showing it to me. And the rainbow is a sign of all the beautiful miracles and blessings coming in. I'm also seeing the treasure of gold at the end of the rainbow, and I'm also seeing a leprechaun. Okay, so I feel now until March, because that's when we have St. Patrick's Day, and I'm getting leprechaun there. They're taking me, like the rainbow is going all the way to March. So now until March, something is unfolding for you. And I feel it has to do with the energy of abundance. So they're wanting to show you this truth no matter what you are going through, no matter what experience you're having. This is there and you have access to it. So they want you to, if you're experiencing any kind of darkness, any kind of energies that are interfering with you experiencing this, they want you to actually take a look to see, okay, what is it? And why am I giving it power? Why am I focusing on it? This is stress worry, anxiety that sometimes triggers emotion. So when we're feeling things, you want to see what it is that we're thinking or focusing on to work on healing or clearing that. And when you're doing that, you are elevating. And here you are also completing some sort of a cycle. I feel some of you may have been in a loop. It feels like, I don't know if this is past related for you, Taurus, but there's something here caught in a loop. You are caught in a loop and you're about to step outside of this loop. Okay, so they're just confirming that. And that loop, I feel, was tricking you in some way, or there's something that you weren't seeing that you're going to see now. And this is going to unlock a lot for you, unlock a new perspective, unlock opportunities and pathways for you, where you're going to be finding yourself in the middle of making a choice or a decision, an important one. And here with the Hangman, maybe you are already there and you're trying to figure out, okay, what do I do here? What choice do I make? You know, what is it that I want? You know, maybe there's noises outside of you telling you what to do. They want you to sit with yourself. They want you to, you know, maybe look at the situation or whatever it is that you're looking for guidance around. I feel some of you have asked for guidance. You've been looking for some sort of answer or sign or something. Maybe you don't even know what that is, but I feel you're going to get it. And you're going to connect with that. Like, I didn't even realize that I was looking for this. I didn't realize that I needed this. Until you experience it, then you know, right? So I feel that whatever's upside down is about to turn right side up. You're going to gain a lot of clarity here, which is going to release you from anything that may be tricking you to think it is otherwise. It's other than abundance. Abundance is surrounding us all the time, everyone. Like, we have access to it all the time. And I feel sometimes we build these layers or these walls unintentionally walking through our life because a lot of times we are on autopilot. We're not even connected to ourselves. We're floating around in this world that is, you know, everything. It's anything and everything you want. It is floating around in this world. And sometimes that can cause confusion. It can cause uncertainty, right? We can feel lost or not sure about things, maybe making choices that aren't even aligned to what we desire, what we want, but rather linked to other people's journeys and what they want for us. So this is where I feel that a lot of these cords are peeling away, layers of them. And this is sometimes an uncomfortable process, but you must go through it. Right? And know that you are going to overcome whatever this peeling of layers is. And you're going to find yourself in a place where there's so much abundance and there's a new path here. It's an open world, right? And this is you really connecting to your higher self. This is you opening up yourself to, you know, communication and connection with spirit, because right now in the world, there's a thinning of the veil between worlds, right? And it is allowing us more access and communication to the other side. So because of this, we are going to experience a lot of different kinds of signs, a lot of things that are happening that can be overwhelming. And those of you that are here today, I feel that your instincts, your gut intuition, like all of that, your sensory abilities are heightened. So you're going to feel a lot of things. You're going to, you know, things that might bother you even, right? Or you feel confused because there's a lot of pathways that are opening up, and that can sometimes, it's like a branching out all at once. Don't let this overwhelm you. When you are feeling overwhelmed, let's ground and center ourselves and calm our nervous system, right? This has been a big message from spirit, and I feel that it's important that we work on calming our nervous system down, our emotions, and working on managing them rather than letting them loose and just kind of, you know, control our lives. This is something that we actually have control over, but it's something that we have to practice every single day, is implementing calming techniques. Things where we can relax and just let go. It's kind of like hanging upside down and just letting yourself see the world through those eyes without judging it, without taking it personally. It's just like, I'm just going to be here within this experience. I'm not going to attach myself to everything. I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to watch and observe it rather than, you know, take it personally or wail around in it, right? It's like, just let it go and allow yourself to relax. Allow your nervous system to calm down. And what they're showing me is, you know, like a fizzy drink that you shake and it's all bubbled up, but if you open it, it'll splash everywhere, it'll burst. But if you leave it down and let it calm down for a bit, it will calm down, and then you can open it and it won't burst out. I feel this has to do with your internal energy, but also the external energy around you that is contributing to your energy bubbling over. So this is something that they're bringing into your awareness so you can be very clear about what actions you need to take and what you need to implement to keep more of a grounded approach and a grounded way of moving through any kind of uncertainty or, foggy experiences. Here you will connect, and remember that Spirit is guiding you at this time. Have a vision, a goal. So having some sort of routine or, intentional days, like having intention behind your days. And inspiration is flooding through as well. Like I'm getting here as the path opens, this is where the inspiration comes in because the world is in your hands, right? You might be seeing a globe, like maybe you have a globe. I'm also getting a celestial sphere. Maybe you have one in your home, something to do with the heavens and the earth, and you having the power and the ability to direct your energy and create what it is that you desire, what you're visualizing, whatever is inspiring you. When you have a vision and you're inspired, you're not then taking action, and it's intentional action towards something that you're seeing in your mind. So they want you to have some sort of a landscape, right? This could be you want to have a better career. You want to find love. You want to have a healthier body. Visualize yourself as that. Within that experience, who are you in that experience, and walk around in it. Walk around that landscape. Visualize yourself there already. Practice doing that. And I know some of you out there have a hard time visualizing. So having a vision board will help, especially if you're not able to visualize. Let's create it. Let's get some magazines. I use Canva. I believe in vision boards because I've updated my vision boards many times, and right now I'm in the process of updating it. And honestly, I don't know what I want right now, what I want to create, what I want to bring into my life, because I feel like I already have everything. I feel so blessed, right? I'm living my best life right now. So I feel this is your best life arriving, and you're reaching a point here, Taurus, where there's something else that is waiting for you. There's something else that your heart is calling you towards, is pulling you towards. And maybe you don't know what that looks like yet, and there are many possibilities around it. They want you to trust your heart. They want you to trust your intuition. They want you to trust what inspires you. They want you to trust what brings you joy and happiness, right? And sometimes we don't have that within specific experiences we're having, but we can find that within that experience by looking for it, by exploring it. And balance is going to be key here. So I feel that, we are going to, things can get unstable. Remember that we are moving through dark and light at the same time. We're kind of moving through it. Sometimes we go through a lot of darkness, then we have to find our way into the light, and it just kind of goes like that. And sometimes we're meant to go into the darkness because there we find parts of ourselves. And we have light to move through it. Sometimes we forget that we have light until we find out that we have light, connect with it, and move through it. So remember that you have the light. You are the light in your world. You're very inspiring. You're here to inspire. And because this person is holding a globe, I do feel that you're going to have a reach around the world in some way. And this is, maybe in your family, that might be your world. So you might be seen in your family as someone important, someone inspiring, someone that teaches. And, those of you that are online, you're going to have a farther reach by just showing up as yourself authentically, right? This is you grounded and centered and putting your energy out there. You're aligning. These are alignments and synchronicities that are happening. Things are coming together for you right now, Taurus, in the most powerful way. So what they want you to make sure is you're not being tricked by any kind of external energies that are distracting you, interfering with whatever it is that you're walking towards. because this can come in and cause confusion, and you can feel yourself kind of battling through things. You know, this could be an internal battle, an external battle, trying to realign to this. Like, this is definitely going to keep getting in the way. I'm seeing it coming in over and over. So you might be feeling like you feel confused or not exactly sure if you're on the right path, doing the right thing. They're confirming that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now as you're watching this reading. The path ahead is clear. So this is where, if there are things that are coming and trying to distract you, interfere, seduce you, tempt you, you have the power to say no. You have the power to actually protect your energetic space by being the gatekeeper, the bouncer of it, right? You can say no, and you don't have to invite any energies in. This is about you focusing on your vision, right? So this is the Two of Wands. This is what's happening here for you. Lots of alignments, a lot of synchronicities. So pay attention to the signs here, Taurus. Now, because the veil is thin and we have communication from the other side, your angels and ancestors are coming forward for you. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share today. So we are getting for you the Shaman. Look at this. Trust in higher forces. You are supported by higher forces. They want you to trust in them. They want you to call on them. They want you to speak to them. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We've got bells. We have feathers. We have an owl, right? And we have a shaman here. And I feel we have some sort of... I don't know what this is called. What is this called? If you know, you can share with me in the comment section below. Okay, so you might be seeing someone that looks like a shaman, or you recently visited a shaman, or you are a shaman. So let's see what the shaman wants to share. So trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The Shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself into them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies, or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. So it means, like, when you're stressed, you're worried, you're kind of fighting through something, it feels heavy, give that to your spirit guides. Let them take care of it and stop worrying about it. When you do this, it opens you up. So the Shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and to connect with your guides in an extremely powerful way, especially right now. This is why you're getting the Shaman card. So again, lots of symbolism here, a lot of signs. And what we're going to do now is close your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around, and I'm hearing drums. I'm seeing a fire. I'm seeing someone out in the woods. You're going to have to share with me if you were out in a ceremony or attending some sort of an event or community thing in the comment section below. So 555, you are changing cycles here, Taurus. So let's read you the message here. So you are going through the motions. This is a transition that is happening. It's going to feel a little bit chaotic. Chaos is in the air. There are endings that are happening and a rebuilding energy and adventure ahead. Okay, so trust in that. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you've seen someone that looks like this angel. It's a confirmation that you are in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.